Imagine working 7 years for the love of your life, over 2,500 days, only to wake up next to the wrong person. This isn't a Netflix drama, it's Genesis 29. Jacob's love story starts at a well with superhuman strength and ends in a tent with the ultimate betrayal. Buckle up, because this story has deception, heartbreak, and a rivalry that births a nation.
Jacob arrives at a well, the ancient world's social hub. He sees Rachel, his cousin, approaching with her flock, and something ignites. A massive stone covers the well, one that usually takes multiple men to move. Jacob, fueled by adrenaline and infatuation, rolls it away single-handedly. Then he kisses her and weeps aloud. This isn't calm admiration. This is raw, unfiltered emotion. Love at first sight has arrived.
Rachel has a father, Laban, and Laban has 2 daughters. Leah, the older, is described as having eyes with no sparkle. Rachel, the younger, has a beautiful figure and a lovely face. The contrast is intentional. The text makes it clear. Jacob's heart is set. But in this culture, the older daughter must marry first. A collision course is forming. Laban asks Jacob about wages. Jacob isn't interested in money. He wants Rachel. So he makes an audacious offer: 7 years of labor for her hand in marriage. That's over 2,500 days of work. No salary, just love. Laban agrees immediately. Why wouldn't he? Free labor for 7 years? It's the deal of a lifetime. But for whom? 7 years pass. But here's the line that defines this story. To Jacob, those years seemed like only a few days because of his love for her. Think about that. Over 2,500 sunrises and sunsets felt like a blink. That's the power of obsession, or devotion. Finally, the day comes. Jacob demands his bride. The debt is paid. But Laban has other plans. Laban throws a massive wedding feast. Everyone's invited. The party rages. And when night falls, the bride is brought to Jacob's tent, veiled, silent, in total darkness. Jacob takes her in. The marriage is consummated. But when the sun rises, it's not Rachel. It's Leah. The betrayal lands like a punch to the gut. Jacob has been deceived by the master deceiver himself. Jacob confronts Laban, furious. "Why have you tricked me?" Laban's response? Tradition. We don't give the younger before the firstborn. It's a convenient excuse wrapped in culture. Then comes the new deal. Finish Leah's wedding week, and you can have Rachel too for another 7 years of labor. Jacob agrees. The cost of love just doubled to 14 years. Now, Jacob has 2 wives and their sisters. The rivalry is immediate. Jacob loves Rachel far more than Leah, and everyone knows it. But then God intervenes. The unloved wife, Leah, is blessed with children. The beloved wife, Rachel, is barren. The house becomes a battlefield of jealousy, pain, and desperation. And the children? They become collateral damage in this broken love triangle. Leah has 4 sons in quick succession, and their names tell her story. Reuben, the Lord has seen my misery. Simeon, the Lord heard I am unloved. Levi, now my husband will be attached to me. Every name is a cry for Jacob's love. But with the 4th son, something shifts. She names him Judah. I will praise the Lord. She stops chasing Jacob's affection and turns to God. And from this messy, broken family, the 12 tribes of Israel are born. We've walked through infatuation, betrayal, favoritism, and pain. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Jacob waited 7 years for love, but was deceived. When has your pursuit of something good led you into something painful, and how did you respond? Second, Leah spent years begging for validation from someone who couldn't give it. Who are you looking to for worth, and what would it look like to stop and turn to God instead? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.